The scriptures themselves bear honest witness that God's revealed word was never meant to be a warehouse of every document ever written in sacred history, but a carefully preserved testimony of what he chose to make authoritative for faith and obedience. Throughout the Old and New Testaments, inspired writers openly refer to other books that are named but not canonized, and each is clearly referenced in Scripture. Now, just as a book was found by Hilkiah in the temple of God in the days of King Josiah, some are actually nowhere to be found anymore. They are lost in place and time. Among these are the Book of Jasher, Joshua chapter 10, verse 13, 2 Samuel chapter 1, verse 18, the Book of the Wars of the Lord, Numbers chapter 21, verse 14, the Acts of Solomon, Kings chapter 11, verse 41, the writings of the prophets Nathan and Gad, 1 Chronicles chapter 29, verse 29, the visions of Iddo the seer, 2 Chronicles chapter 9, verse 29, chapter 12, verse 15, the prophecy of Ahijah the Shilonite, 2 Chronicles chapter 9, verse 29, the writings of Shemaiah the prophet, 2 Chronicles chapter 12, verse 15, the historical record of Jehu son of Hanani, 2 Chronicles chapter 20, verse 34, the Acts of the Kings of Israel and Judah, 1 Kings chapter 14, verse 19, 2 Kings chapter 15, verse 31, and even an epistle from Laodicea, Colossians chapter 4, verse 16. These references demonstrate that while these books existed and were known, they were not preserved in the canon. This is not a deficiency in Scripture, but a declaration of divine sovereignty over revelation itself. The Bible never claims that every righteous act, prophetic utterance, or historical record was inscribed for all generations. Rather, it insists that what God intended to bind the conscience of his people, he guarded, transmitted, and sealed. On the other hand, it tells us that God is a spirit, and he speaks mouth to mouth with his prophets. The scrolls or scriptures were for reference and learning unto the truth, which truth is God. The presence of these lost or external books reminds us that inspiration is not conferred by citation alone, nor does mention equal authority. A writing may be true, useful, or historical, yet still not be Scripture. God himself draws the boundary between what belongs to him in secret and what belongs to us by revelation, preserving the canon not by accident, but by purpose. Thus, the absence of these books does not weaken the Bible. It strengthens our confidence that the word we possess is not a human archive, but a divine selection, sufficient, complete, and living, calling every generation to trust not in hidden volumes or recovered texts, but in the word God chose to keep.